Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to you whenever it is you are finding this broadcast. It's time for our Nugget message, and I just have a short one today. I'm in the book of John, the last chapter of John, John chapter 21. John chapter 21. And let me help you understand what's taking place, and we'll center around where we want to set down for today. Jesus has been resurrected, and the disciples are waiting for him in Galilee. And because it seems like he hasn't shown up, the disciples decide to go fishing. Their funds are low, their morale is low, because it doesn't seem like Jesus is going to show up like they've known him to before his crucifixion. And their spirits are low, especially Peter. And when they get out there, they catch nothing. But the Bible says Jesus on the shore tells them, put your net on the other side of the boat. Now the net is the only thing that they have. It's their livelihood. It's all that they have in the world. It's what collects for them. And when they do, the net fills up with fish. And the Bible says this tidbit, starting with verse 8. But the other disciples came in the little boat, for they were not far from the land, but about 200 cubits, dragging the net with fish. Then as soon as they had come to land, they saw a fire of coals there, and fish laid on it, and bread. And Jesus said to them, bring some of the fish which you have just caught. Now, stay with me with verse 11. Simon Peter went up and dragged the net to land full of large fish, 153. And although there were so many, the net was not broken. Anybody feel that the net of your resolve is being broken? If one more thing hits you, you're going to snap. Anybody have that feeling that if one more bill shows up, we're going under? If one more situation, it's just that tight, and we are straining. COVID has made a lot of us feel that way. Straining at our breaking point. I'm here to let you know, when we serve God, it doesn't mean that we don't strain. What it means is that God may stretch us, but the net won't break. See, God's stretching is to increase the capacity that we can handle for the weight of the blessing that God has in mind for your life. I know it's hard to get your head around, but have you ever blown up a balloon that has never had air in it? You know, the balloon's maybe about this big. Maybe it comes down and it's got a bulb there. And the balloon, when you push just a little bit of air into it, it pops out and it refuses to go any further because for the balloon, it thinks it's at capacity. My brothers and sisters, that's what happens when God comes. And in order to get that balloon prepared for what it is, it actually is going to hold, the shape that it's actually going to take. If you're a professional balloon blower, you're going to have to take that balloon, reach from the bottom, and stretch it beyond what it has ever been stretched, making room for the breath that's coming in to fill it up in more ways than it could imagine. You feel like you're being stretched? I'm here to let you know. It's God stretching your balloon. And if you can hold out while he stretches your balloon, the next thing he'll do is breathe more life into it than you could ever imagine possible. Hold on. He may stretch you, but he won't break you. He stretches, then he blesses. Chew on this week. We'll see you next time. God bless.